nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
Yo, I want to ask you a question, and it's a serious question. Doesn't this look like Future's wife and not Russell Wilson's wife? And before y'all get mad, I know what you're about to say. Let her live her life. She was a singer before Russell Wilson. I get it. But this is a woman that was with Future, had a child with Future. So that being said, she's a part of Future. Like they were together for a while. So it's not just like she had a run-in with Future. So her and Future had a really long, deep relationship. And then
He's stale. This is Mr. Let Go, and I wanted to react to this video. I just can't. He said that Ciara is a part of Future. I have never seen men who try and separate themselves from the Pookies and Ray Rays take up for a Pookie or Ray Ray. I think if Ciara left Russell and went to Future, I think that they would like her more. Like they would call Russell a simp and laugh at him. And then they would be like, oh, I knew that this is what you like. And they would talk about her, but it wouldn't be as bad because they idolize the Future types. They want to be the Future types. They want to run through women like water runs through a creek. They want that. They desire that. They are not looking for marriage. They're not looking for good women. Good women are everywhere. Marriage-minded women are everywhere. Conservative women are everywhere. Good girls were everywhere. And half of them were turned bad by dealing with Dusties. He's sitting up here saying that the way she's dressed in this video, basically trying to call her hood, she looks like someone who Future would be with, not a prestige Russell Wilson, as if they like him. They cannot stand him because he is everything they wish they could be, but could never attain in life. They can't be a stand-up person like Russell Wilson. They don't have the discipline. They don't have the fortitude. They don't have the strength. They're very weak. And so that's why Russ aggravates them so much, because they wish they could be like that, but they know they would fall short every time. And that's why they call him a simp. And that's why they glorify Future, because Future personality is easily obtainable.
and she also had a long relationship with 50 Cent. And she also had a long relationship with Lil Bow Wow. So when you look at where a person has been, they can change. They can. But, there's a but. When you see a very colorful remnants of who they used to be, who they used to be, who they used to be, come back up in their present life, look at this video, because this is like from her latest video, whatever, right? It's just a video. Okay. It's not just a video. So I'm not going to let y'all get away with that. It's just a video. No, this is our art, right? I'm not going to come in here with a clown suit on and a clown nose and say, hey, this is just how I want to show up in my, no, this is who I am. And if I was to do a rap video or whatever, and it's still about me, I'm going to look like me.
Okay, I had to stop it there because I have to be honest with you. Of course, if Mr. Let Go showed up on his show with a clown suit on, it wouldn't make any sense, because he doesn't need a clown suit for everybody to know he's a fucking clown. It's apparent. He doesn't need the get up or the outfit for you to know that he's a clown. That's one. Two, he said that Ciara dressed the way she is in a music video. It is literally entertainment. This is what people want to see, because if they didn't, they wouldn't be watching and they wouldn't be making money, and they wouldn't be making it because nobody would want to see it. So people want to see that. She is marketing to a certain audience. She would never go to a charity with this get up on. Duh. He also referenced relationships with 50 Cent and Bow Wow, which seemed to have ended. And these were not stand up men to offer her marriage. They seemed to just want a relationship. They may have just wanted sex from her, or, just to have her on their arm because she's a beautiful woman. She moved on. This was a part of what she was talking about in her journey. You have to give women time to grow up, because he's talking about relationships that were in different times of her life, and she may not have wanted marriage then with those men. She may have seen red flags or pink flags, or she was not at the stage of settling down yet. And he said, when you see the remnants of somebody's past, that should tell you about, I just think that this is projection on his part, because I can see the remnants of his now non-existent hairline, and he knows that it's never coming back, so he'll never be what he used to be. And it's getting worse looking at that struggle patchy beard. Now, he has the nerve, as an unpartnered, unmarried man, to be talking about a man's wife. A man that knew who he was marrying, knew that she was in the music industry, knew the get up that she wears in certain videos. He liked it. He has loved it for the past upcoming 7 years. And for whatever reason, they keep disrespecting Russell by disrespecting his wife. There are women who are male identified. They call themselves in the manosphere red pill, and these women who are up on their hind legs begging for a wishbone from these ninjas. They will continue to talk because they're jealous, they're mean, they're spiteful, and they wish that they could find someone like Russell Wilson, because baby daddy ain't ish. They keep running into dusty ass tumbleweeds.
You look at Ciara, whether she's, looking like a hood rat in this video, showing off the little long nails and just all of the hood rat stuff that is rampant in our communities. And then you look at other women that are her age that are still singing and things like that. They are living their lives as themselves also. And the key word is as themselves.
He mad because he will never be himself when he had a hairline. Now, the long nails, that's nobody's business. Okay, it's not like you are paying for their long nails. If they can work, provide a living, take care of their kids, take care of themselves with those long nails, which they paid to get done or did themselves, it's none of your effing business. Because she has a pair of cutoff shorts, the fuzzy slippers, and the jewelry, let a Mitch like Kylie Jenner or Kendall Jenner or one of the Kardashians come out in that stuff. It's going to be so stylish. It's going to be the new look for the effing summer. They did this before when black women were getting their nails done, had on all of the rings and the watches and stuff, and it would be their picture on their social media or on their phone, and they were calling it ghetto. But now, what do we see? We see this everywhere, from Hollywood to your local company. Have their nails done, wear their jewelry, the slick back hair, a ponytail with hooped earrings and lip gloss. Something that black women have been doing forever, trying to revamp it and rename it. But I guarantee you this ninja will not say anything when it's on one of those women. When it's on us, it's a problem. I am so sick. I am so effing sick. But then they want to get mad when they are called the colorless man of the community.
They're living their lives as themselves also. And the key word is as themselves. This is who Ciara is. She dated Bow Wow. She dated 50 Cent. and she dated Future. And all three of these relationships weren't like, well, let's hang out, let's go out and you know, sleep around. No, they were literally deep relationships. She did a rap video with 50 Cent. She did a rap video with Bow Wow. She did a rap video, I think she did a rap video with Future. And of course, the famous Ludacris video when, that was kind of like when I fell in love with Ciara, when she was on the top of the car twerking or whatever. And I think a month ago, she was at a gas station on top of a car twerking. Do you see how you can easily say, well, people change. That's a person's past. They grow. I give you that. But if
So what's wrong with twerking on top of a car or twerking at a gas station? There have been IG lives with women naked, with male rappers who was encouraging this. Nelly made a whole video with women half naked in a mansion. Ludacris also was at the strip club with some half naked women. Okay, so she needs to be held to a higher standard than your favorite male rapper. They can go straight to hell.
they're doing the same thing now than they were doing then, that means it's a possibility that that is still in them. So yes, people change. Yes,
I think he may be mad because it is not within the capability of his hairline to grow back. That's what he's mad about.
people grow. But sometimes people either relapse or don't change. And this isn't disrespect to their marriage, but nobody can look at this video and not see Future's wife and not Russell Wilson's wife. The reason why people talk so bad about Russell Wilson as far as his choices is because of this. And it's not like she's doing something crazy in the video. I'm just saying this woman is this person, in my opinion. All right. Some of y'all may not know, I had gold in my mouth before. I would never do a video putting gold back in my mouth. I would never do a video like dressing the way I used to. None of that stuff, because I've grown from all of those things.
What's wrong with having gold in your mouth? Oh, well, if that's what a person wants to do, then that's what a person wants to do. It doesn't make them a good or bad person. The classism of it all. Who are you to tell about? Look, okay, so you took your golds out. He should have did something about that beard and maybe got a man weave, and it would be so much more better.
But when you do a video, dress like you either want to dress or you dress like you used to dress. It is somewhat of a sign that you missed that. And that's all I'm saying. So I hope I'm wrong, but for a woman that was like really in hip hop, and not just in hip hop, she dated dudes in hip hop, and they weren't just dating, they were like relationships. To get with a guy like Russell Wilson, I actually think all that stuff that she was saying, well, I pray to God and I want to change my life and I made some mistakes. With this video, I don't believe it. I believe she did what she had to do. I'll say it again. She did what she had to do. And now she's in a marriage. If any of y'all are from the hood, you know what this means. You know what this looks like. At the end of the day, man, we are who we are. We can change and we can grow. But when we start acting or portraying ourselves like who we used to be, that usually means that we either haven't grown or we still want to be that. You know, if you ever see me acting a certain kind of way like I used to act, well, most likely that means I miss acting like.
Okay, we're at the end of the video, and he knows he'll never be what he used to be. It's not growing back. So he is saying that she's pretending to like Russell because he has money. He wish he could be in a position of Russell where women would pretend to like him and that non-existent hairline. He wish he had that money that women would look past that and get with him. And he so much has said that, oh, he likes Ciara. All of them do. All of them do. Ciara, they wish they could be with her. She is like their dream woman. It kills them that she did not stay with someone who has the personality that is very much obtainable for the majority of Black men, but she's with someone whose personality is not very easily obtainable. It's killing them. It's killing them to the core, so they always have her name in their mouth. They out here mad. They out here pressed. They're out here jealous. They keep talking about her, judging her. This is something she is wearing on the set, and it might be something she brings home. She's bringing it home to Russ, her husband, and he's loving every bit of it. He thinks he's better than. I am coming across a lot of these ninjas who think they're better than people in the hood. It's a lot of classes Black people, which shock me. They think because they're making a few more dollars than those people that they're better than them. But yeah, I just wanted to bring this because this had me cracking up. The fact that you would bring your behind on here talking about a man's wife, disrespecting him, disrespecting her. You don't have a partner. You act like you have all the answers and nobody wants to be with you. And that pushback hairline, you have a lot of nerve. But I'll go ahead and leave it right here. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one.
Especially if I married Sierra and she had a past like Future, 50 Cent, Lil Bow Wow. I would say most toxic rappers out there. So it's like your choices are your choices. But when you make multiple choices, and in a small way, it seems like you're still making those choices. I'm just saying, they mean something. Let me know if I'm wrong. Am I reaching? I'm just saying. Let me know what y'all think in the comments.